Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of MLB 18, the show, Road to the Show with Colby Baer. This is episode 65, and we are getting ready for this series here today against the Philadelphia Phillies. As you see, the Phillies currently just one game behind the Mets, us, and the Marlins, who are all currently right now tied 3-3 right now, early here in this season. So I guess we shouldn't really talk about standings right now, but we'll talk about Colby. As right now, Colby, well, they lost both the series against the Cardinals and Phillies, or I should say, not lost. They host. I should say the host. Hopefully, it's not going to be a loss or a bunch of losses, but they host the Cardinals and Phillies in today's episode here today. And first up, we'll open up the actually the season here at home against the Phillies here. It's a 3-game series against them, and we'll see what we can do now in today's game. As you take a look here, he's going to go think about going on the practice field here today and getting some work done here, blocking, as that's a big thing we need to start focusing on here. We got to start focusing on some more of his defensive side. We've kind of been slacking that since we moved him over here to, especially, well, actually the tail end of that guy's first or 2 seasons there in Tampa Bay. So here we are at Nationals Park, and of course, remember, if you guys remember, he was originally played, well, he played for Tampa Bay, but then he got traded, and then we were starting our first year here with the Nationals, and the Nationals won the World Series. So Nationals, of course, getting their rings here today, and of course, Colby unfortunately will not get one, but he's hoping to get one here this season, and to see if he can get to help this team repeat from last season. So get all the festivities going here. You got the guys coming out here like winners and all, and of course Bryce Harper and company coming out here and seeing the fans for the first time here this season. So should be a great day here to play some baseball. It's a beautiful afternoon, and fans are ready to go. So are the guys on the field. Both teams are ready to go here. Of course, the Phillies, like I said, want to see what they can do against us here, especially as the World Series champions. Max Scherzer on the mound today for us, and of course, we'll see how well he does here. As Max Scherzer, there you see his numbers, 1 start already. He's 0-1, and that ERA, oof, even though it's 1 game, it needs to come down here. So we'll see what he can do. Colby can do here is he's hitting right now currently 398 for this early in the season here. And there you see they're going to have steal here, and they get this steal as Vasquez there is a little upset there that they got a stolen base off of him. So the runner will be put at second, and Colby will now just need to just hit a base hit here, and the runner could possibly score. So Philly leads it 2-0 here as we get back to the at-bat here for Colby, as he has 2 outs. And there's a 3-1 count here. Colby rips this one over the right field here, and, well, that one's going to get caught by the right fielder there. That's going to end the inning, and it's going to be a 2-0 lead for Phillies. So Phillies get a 2-0 lead here. We'll see what they can do. Or I should say the Nationals here, we'll see what they can do here. Bottom of the 3rd, 2 outs here, nobody on board, and this is going to be a chopper right in front of the plate. Colby's going to try to hustle on this one, but doesn't have the speed there. He's still working on that speed, and he'll be thrown out there at first. So bottom of the 5th, and we'll see Colby up to bat here again. This time he rips this one up the middle here, and the Phillies lead it by 1 as they give up a base hit, and with 1 out, the Nationals would like to start a rally going here for themselves. So 2-2 count here for the batter, and, well, that ball gets away here, and Colby's going to go ahead and take off here. He's going to still go to second, gets there on time, and that's going to be a pass ball now here as it's been scored there. And now with the full count here for the same batter with 1 out. Colby now at second here. They're going to see here. Colby's going to go ahead and take off to third. Colby's going to, well, get the stop sign, tell no not to go, and he'll be there at third. Now next batter come up to bat here. Colby going to go ahead and take off here. He's going to get gunned at the plate there. Nice job there defensively, stopping the lead runner there from scoring and tying the ball game up there. Tough break there for Colby, as we'll take a look at this one. And this is just a great defensive awareness right here. Colby taking off here, going after the first, chance, first hit there. and does not unable to score. So 1 for 3 now here for Colby. He's going to be up to bat once again here for his fifth time here tonight. As we'll see a full count here for him, and he's going to rip this one up the middle there. Shortstop can't get a hold of it. It's still a 1-0 game here for the Phillies, as now the Nationals now have a runner on board here with no out. So 2-2 count for the next batter. And we'll see what Colby can do here as this one gets hit up the middle there. Shortstop makes the tag there. And they turn 2. No, they only get 1, as the runner is going to be safe at first. So now 2 for 4 here today, as Colby coming up to bat here now for this at-bat. His fourth at-bat here. Or I should say his fifth at-bat here today. As he rips this one there, that is going to be a base hit. Now 3 for 5 here today, as they're trailing by 4. It's a 7-3 ball game now for the Phillies. Phillies now here going to try to keep this lead up here as Nationals, well, they get caught there. And that is going to be it for your ball game, as the Phillies come out here to ruin the home opener here. And they end up winning this game here. Final score of 7-3. Tough day indeed for the Nationals here. They got their rings here today, but fortunately could not get a home win here for the home crowd. And they're hoping to turn things around coming up in game 2 of this series. So tough day as they lose by 4 here in the nation's capital. So there you see Colby's numbers there for his at least his performance here so far in this game 1. We'll go ahead and go back to the Nationals Park here for game 2, as we'll see Colby goes 3 for 5 in that ball game with a 333 average. And now they're going to come out here and wear their red uniforms here today. We'll see them in action, and I think might even see some behind the plate action here from Colby. But first up here, we're going to see his first at bat here, bottom of the first. Got a runner on third, and he has a 0-1 count here. He's going to try to see if he can get a single here, but no, that ball flies flies too far and too long up in the air to get caught, and that's going to be a fly ball out. So now we're going to see him behind the plate here at in Nationals Park here. 2 runners on board here. They're going to both try to steal here. They're going to try to steal for third. And do they make the tag? And yes, he does. Nice throw there from Colby as they get the lead runner out. And that's going to be 1 out here. As you see the third base coach like, hey, I told you to get down. He has an arm on him. So now bottom of the third here, we'll see Colby now up the bat here. And he doesn't like that call. He takes that one. And Nala gets out of the inning there as the Nationals lead it by 1 here. It's a 1-0 ball game, as they'll have to try to see if they can get some more insurance runs here. Still up by a run here, 2 outs. Colby's up to bat now, and he's going to look at the first pitch here and hits this one, but he gets underneath this one, and the second baseman calls everyone off on this one, and that is going to be it for the at bat and for the inning. So still a 1-0 ball game here for Washington. And they'll see what they can do here. Now as we go to the 8th inning here, it's a 2-0 ball game here. Washington still leads this one. Full count for Colby, and Colby finds a gap out there to right center field. And that is going to be a nice base hit as he's on board there. And hopefully this will be a start here for him. As you'll see there, he keeps his hitting streak alive there to 6 games. So we'll see if they can get a rally going here. Try to get some more insurance runs before it gets the ball game, or at least trying to get themselves. Oh, but you see there, the ball gets dropped, and Colby gets thrown out there at second. Oh my goodness, what a tough break there from him. Oh my goodness, I hate this. This should not be allowed. They get the force out there. That's just not right at all. You know, if he would have caught that and Colby would have got to second, he would have been thrown out there at first. On that play, it had been a double play. So I don't know. That's just something to me is just not right. Just doing it on purpose, and then knowing you can get the force out there like that. So anyway, Colby pops this one out to center field there. That does not help them there. As we'll take a look here, they lead the game still. They're going to win this, or possibly win this one here, and they do so. They'll win this one 6-0. Colby 1 for 5 in the ball game with now a 3.16 average now here today. And the Nationals are celebrating there on the outfield there love the new celebrations there from the players there in the outfield, and especially if you go to Chicago, and especially if you play at Chicago, you hit a home run, you get the guys dancing in the dugout and such, or in the not dugout, but the bullpen. Funny animations, I love them. But yeah, Nationals, they win this one here, 6-0 is your final score. Like I said, Colby 1 for 5 in this one. Just had a really tough day there and could not produce anything there for his team. So we'll see what he can do now here in the next game as we go to the last and final game of this series here. And we'll see if he can turn things around here for himself and for his ball club here and try to win this series here, this matchup here with the Phillies. So we'll see if it's going to take 2 out of 3 out of here as Colby gets hit this one high and deep out there to right field. This one's being tracked down, and that one is going to be caught in right center field, actually, by the center fielder. A nice play there as, they leave, I believe, 2 on board there, and there's still no score. Now, third inning coming up here. We'll see it's a 2-2 ball game here, bottom of the third. And we'll see with 1 out here, Colby's going to dribble this one to the shortstop there, who's going to make the easy play there to first. And they're going to get the big guy out there on the play. So 2 away there for the Nationals as we move on now to the 5th here. See Colby's next at bat. 2-2 ball game with 2 outs, 2 runners on board, 0-1 count. Colby looking for a pitch here. And Colby's going to rocket this one over to left field. That one is going to get caught, but the run will come in to score. Or no, it's good. No, it's going to be a base hit there, and run will come in to score. So now 4-3, bottom of the 7th here. Colby's going to go ahead, hit this one over to right field for a base hit. Nice job. Now, Colby got a big at-bat here. He has bases loaded, and he has 1 out. He's going to get the first pitch in this at-bat. Can he do something with it? He's going to hit this one high and deep out to center field. This one is going back, and it goes over the wall, and that is your home run and the game winner. Talk about a great grand slam walk-off home run for Colby as he hits his 4th of the season and his first grand slam as a National here at the ballpark. Colby and the Nationals win this one, and they win the series 2 games to 1, but they win this game 7-5. Nice job there from Colby as he becomes the hero of the day here. And this is what a way to end this series with a huge at-bat here, going home on this walk-off here from him. And I think the Nationals might got a future star here, and I think the Rays might be thinking otherwise here. I think they might be thinking, I think we might have did something wrong. So Nationals pick up the win. Great job there, Colby, your player of the game there. 3 for 5, like I said, with that 1 run, home run, and 5 RBIs, especially 4 of those coming in this final frame of the ball game to win it. Final score 7-5 again, as Colby now hitting 349 for the season. And wow, just what a day. Excuse me, for him and for the Nationals here, and they win the series, like I said, 2-1, and they will go. Actually, they will stay here to host the next series here coming up against the Cardinals, and we'll see them in action here in just a bit. But nice job there from Colby, as talking to him afterwards, he said that hey, he had a lot of fun. He could not believe it. Just when he seen that pitch, he just feel like he had it. There was something about that pitch that he knew he can do something with and try to drive in a run or 2, but he never did think it was gonna actually get carried over the wall like it did. He was hoping it would just hit off the wall, but nice job there from him, and they pick up the win. So they win, like I said, 2 out of 3 there, and now they're going to be hosting the St. Louis Cardinals. So we'll take a little bit of break here. We'll see Colby back in the clubhouse here and kind of working on his contact here. And you see there he increased his cap there for contact for both of the lefties and righties. And we'll see what he can do here in this game here against the Cardinals. So it's a 3-game series against the Cardinals. We'll see what he does here in this one. See if he can kind of pull off the same thing he did in the last game there against the Phillies. As we'll take a look here at bottom of the first here, we'll see with 2 outs, one runner on board, and we'll see here what he'll do. The runner's going to go ahead and take off here to steal for second and gets there in time. No problem there, as that's going to be safe there. Nice job there. So we'll take a look here. I want to say this is worth stealing, but I'm not for sure. But the runner is there in time, and he's going to be safe. So now full count for Colby, as he has there's 2 outs. Runner on second now here. He's going to try to see if he can drive this ball here to get this runner in. And this is going to be a high fly ball out to right field here. This is going to go high and deep, but that's going to go over the wall. That is a 2-run shot there for Colby Baer, as he has now put 2 runs on the board here. That's his 5th home run now for the season. His 2nd home run now in 2 days here at Nationals Park. And yeah, you see Natitude right there. Nationals are liking this. I think they probably thinking right now to themselves, like, we just got a steal of a catcher here. So take a look here at the pitch. And Colby right on top of that one. Takes that one sky high out of the ballpark. Now, 2-0 here for Colby, or 2-0 here for, I should say, for the Nationals, with 2 on, 2 out. And Colby, well, he just flies this one out to left field there, and that's going to be it for the inning, as the Nationals lead 2 on board. So it's still 2-0 ball game here after 3 innings of work. Go to the 6th inning here. We'll see Colby now. The Cardinals now up by 1 here. Colby trying to get something going here with nobody out and nobody on, and he will ground out there on that 2-0 count there, and that will get him. He will end up getting the first out of the inning here for the Nationals. Go on to the 8th inning here. We'll see now it's a 10-3 ball game. Oh, wow. Cardinals not playing around this one, as Colby hits a base hit there. That is going to be hit in there, and that'll be a base hit there. So a 2-out rally gets him on board here, but unfortunately the Cardinals will hold on to that big win there, and they will win this one 10-3 is your final score, as the Nationals are unable to do anything there in the latter half of that ballgame. They just really got out of hand there. I should say the Cardinals got really out of hand there. The pitching was just, I don't know, just was abysmal. But we'll see here. St. Louis went off in the 8th inning. Wow, the 6th and 8th inning there, scoring both of those innings, the 4 runs. 2 runs coming alone there in the 7th inning there. So they really pretty much just took charge of that ball game and won the first game. So now we'll move on here to the second game of the series here. We'll try to see if we can stop this losing here, as try to get back on the winning track here. We'll go to the 4th inning here. We'll see Colby's already 0 for 1 in the ball game. He flied out back in the first, and we'll see what he can do here in his second at bat in this ball game here, as the Nationals are trailing here by 4. And we'll see with nobody on and nobody out here, Colby, he will get plunked on the thigh there, on the back thigh there. Ouch. I know how that feels. I've had that happen to me myself when I was playing baseball back in Little League, junior high, and high school. But we'll see here. That's going to be a base here there. Colby will go to second after getting hit by that pitch there off that base hit there. We'll see a 2-2 count now, 2 runners on board. And the Cardinals here, they get the batter here to pop this one over to right field. Colby's going to go ahead and take off to third here. He's going to get there on time. He does so. And that'll be our runners now on the corners here with 1 out. So now with runners on the corner here, we'll see Ryan Zimmerman up to bat. He's 0 for 1. As we'll see what he can do here. He has a hitter's count now. He has a 3-1 count. We'll see if he can try to hit one over to maybe left center field. But he's going to get walked. So the bases are loaded here. Martinez having a tough time here in this one, as he is trying to get himself back in shape here. And we'll see with the bases loaded now. We'll see what the next batter can do here for the Nationals, as Darwin Barney's now coming up to bat. 0 for 1 with strikeout back in the second. He has a full count here, 2-2. There you see a ground ball going over to second base. Can they turn it? And no. Yes, they do. They turn the double play, and that's it for the inning. Cardinals lead it now by 5 here. We'll see Colby gets a hold of this one, and oh my God. He launches this one over to left field, and that ball is long gone. Home run there for Colby Baer, as he hits number 6 now for the season, and it's now a 5-1 ball game. Hopefully this will be a rally now. Try to get the Nationals to rally and try to get behind him here to get this inning or this ball game going. 7th inning now, bases loaded again for Colby, but this time he cannot get anything that time as they kind of just jam him on that one. Pops over to the first and gets the first baseman gets the easy out as the Cardinals again win this one, and they win this one 5-1. Tough break there for the Cardinals, or I should say for the Nationals there, as they do pick up with a victory there, and they get the second game of this 3-game series here. And of course, you know what that means. Tomorrow they're going to try to break out the brooms here and try to get the sweep on us here at Nationals Park. So final score 5-1. Colby 1 for 3 in the ball game. His 6th home run he got today with that 1 RBI, and of course 1 run scored as the Nationals come up short here by 4 here in today's game. So tomorrow's another day here, another beautiful afternoon here in the nation's park, or Nationals Park here in the nation's capital, I should say. And we'll see what the Cardinals can do here. They can break out those brooms here today to try to get the sweep over these Nationals. So the Nationals can be in action. We'll go to the 3rd inning here. We'll see Colby up to bat. And we'll see here. Now, Nationals are up by 1 here with 1 runner on board here. Colby hits this one high and deep. That's going to head out there to shallow left center field. That's going to drive in a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game with Colby standing at first. So Colby's like, hey, yeah, see what I can do there, boys? You guys made a good choice here by picking me up during the off season here. As you'll see him just hit this one. That's just a beautiful shot there, getting the base hit and of course driving in the run. That's what you want to see from a guy like him. So 0-2 count now for the next batter with 1 runner on board with 1 out. This one's going to be hit out there to shallow left center, and that will be caught by the shortstop there for the 2nd out of the inning. So now we'll see Dolby now up to bat here, 1 for 1, as we'll see here with 2 outs. We'll see if he can do anything here. As Dolby, well, he is going to hit this one high and deep, and that ball is screaming out of here, and that is a 2-run shot there from Dolby. Nice job there from him, as they are now up by 4 here in the bottom half of the 3rd inning. So with 2 outs there, they get a 2-out home run there. Nice drive there from Dolby, as he gives them a nice lead here, and hopefully this will be something they can hold on to and maybe even build on. As the take there, Zimmer is getting fired up about it. Hopefully he'll be able to do something with his at bat. But Dolby gets there and it shows what he can do. Now we go to the bottom half of the 5th here, as we have 2 outs and nobody on here. Colby's first pitch, and oh my, here we go again. What is up with these pitchers here hitting Colby? I mean, seriously, this guy's been plunked. I mean, especially if you guys remember back in the early days of this series, he's getting plunked quite a bit. So now with 2 outs here, Colby at first. We'll see there going down the 3rd base line here, and they make the play at first, and that is going to be it for the inning there, as Cannon makes a nice throw. So we'll see here. It's still 4-0 here after 5. Now go to the bottom half of the 7th here. It's 6-0 now. Worston leads this one with, of course, Colby up to bat here. One runner on board with 1 out, and that's going to be a base hit to left, and Colby will be on board there. As we'll see here, the Nationals will get the victory, and they will avoid the sweep, winning this one at 6-1 is your final score. Colby 2 for 3 in the ball game with an RBI and a run scored. Of course, hit by pitch there too. And the Nationals avoid the sweep there, but unfortunately do not win the series. And we'll have to see what we'll be able to do here now coming up, as I believe we got a road trip we're going to be on. It's going to be a short road trip coming up, and we're going to try to see if we can try to turn things around, try to get a winning streak going for ourselves. But Colby, there you see, nice game there for him. As we'll take a look here and see, yeah, we do have a road trip coming up, but first we have a day off, and we'll take that day off there to kind of regroup and try to just get ourselves going, maybe some practice there, and then we'll get back on the road here to take on the Boston Red Sox. Oh yes, we get to go against Boston there. Colby hasn't been there since he was his days in Tampa, so he gets to go back to Boston here for this interleague series against the Red Sox. There's a 3-game series against them. Of course, then we move on and we go back to looks like back to the Mets. There we go, play the Mets there. We started the season there. We'll play them for 3 games there, and that'll wrap up the road trip there. So that will be coming up here in the next episode. You guys stay tuned for more Road the Show with Colby Baer. So far, it's been a lot of fun bringing him back to the bringing this series back to YouTube, and we'll continue on here. So we'll get to that here coming up in episode 66. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Road to the Show with Colby Baer. Also, follow us on social media down below in the description. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord for the latest news and events on what's going on here on the channel and what's going on in the world of sports gaming and in sports in general. So thank you guys again so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified when videos like this series or any other series on the channel is uploaded to YouTube. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and as always, keep yourselves together healthy, and I will see you guys next time.